What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're currently on 12.5. This is 2024.20.10 version. We're right on the heels of 20.15 rolling out right now and the 12.5.1 build. So we're supposed to be getting these dot releases ASAP. We have our route in navigation. We're heading to Lowe's, 20 miles, 24 minutes, and we're having a little navigation problem here. It's not routing because the road is so new we're on. Let's see if we can get out of here. So far, 12.5, the thought about 12.5 is so smooth, the transitions. All right, we got our left arrow, we got a creep line. I'm not sure if we're still using the creep lines. Our navigation has updated. We are clear to the left on the inside lane. And we are clear to the right on both sides. Nice and confident. We did have cars coming from both sides. Nice and aggressive. Let's check our settings. Got an assertive. We'll leave off the minimal lane changes for this drive. So FSD will be taking as many lane changes as it likes. I believe there's a 2024.26.5.1 build going out. I believe that's going out to the Cybertruck. And I cannot wait to see the Cybertruck on full self-driving. How about you guys? Now I do have my regular glasses on, so we do have the attention monitoring on. And I feel like it's working better than the first time I tested it. So far, so good. Got a protected green left. Nice and smooth, nice and confident. Currently 99 degrees here in Las Vegas. How is your day going so far? Digging this 12.5. I'm using it everywhere. All right, it says pay attention. I was kind of looking at my glove box, looking at my storage, looking at the side pocket, everywhere but in front of me. I feel like it's doing better to grab your attention. So once you look at it, the nag goes away pretty quick. How's your experience on 12.5 so far? This is definitely the best build that I've felt so far. It's just amazing. I do like being on this inside lane, and with that being said, FSD is probably going to move us over, but I would like to stay on the inside lane all the way until we get to the freeway, which is pretty short distance here, and so that way we could just be in the right turning lane. I really haven't drove it enough to understand if it's still getting in the wrong lanes all the time. We're still having problems on the highway stack, on the V11 stack, exiting the freeway, missing the exits. Ideally, if we can stay in this lane, that'd be fantastic. It has been doing better with the yellow lights as well, so if it just turned yellow, it would just go right through it, which is great. We have it on the automatic set speed offset on. We have the full screen display on FSD. If you go into the settings, you can see it there. Expanded full self-driving visualization. I like that. I do like the expanded vision. Perfect job at staying in the right lane. I do like that. Now let's see how it does here. I want to say the lane change hesitation has gone away too. At least for the city streets. Getting on the highway and exiting forks, still not that great. But definitely, I feel like I haven't seen any hesitation on the city streets now versus 12.3.6. Green, protected left. Now we are in the far lane to merge, so let's see how we do. I still haven't touched the steering wheel, or the brake, or the pedals for that matter. And I'll always let you know if I do interventions or any lane changes. All right, so we're still on the V12 stack, entering the freeway. We're about to merge over to the V11 stack, and I can't wait to say it's all end to end and we're on one stack, because I think the highway on version 12 is going to be great. We do have an oversized load here, kind of driving in 2 lanes. You can see him right here in the middle, merging over. We do have it on assertive, no minimal lane changes, so we should be able to navigate quick. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. All right, we're kind of pressing on this oversized load truck. Got a little bit of a truck behind us, squeezing the gap, moving over. All right, we're clear now to merge. Moving into faster lane, it says, maybe. Kind of an edge case here. All right, now it is pushing over. Now, ideally, we'd want to stay behind this truck. This is definitely an edge case situation. We are moving into the faster lane, and we're doing it at the same time as traffic was pulling out as well into the lane, and we did get aggressive and cut them off. Good job. And I'd love to get in that fast lane just like it's doing. Perfect. Well, it started to. Ideally, I like to drive in the furthest lane. I don't know. Personal preference. I'm constantly passing people in that lane. So I guess it noticed that the speed, it did increase, so it didn't need to move into the faster lane. But ideally, I'd like to see it track in the far lane. Even in this lane, there can be quite a bit of traffic movement for people getting on and off. Got traffic flowing. Now we are moving into the faster lane. And at this point, I would love to just put it on minimal lane changes because I don't want any weird getting out of this lane. But we're going to leave it off just for testing. Let's actually, well, this car's getting kind of close. I was going to do a manual lane change into the right lane. Now, human beta driver has to make a decision. Okay, they're moving over to the right. It's either they keep pushing on them, they pass me, or they go around. They were going too fast. Yeah, V12 on the highway is going to be absolutely amazing. Let me pull up Teslafy real quick, see if I don't get kicked out of autopilot though. Let's see. All right, I'm looking straight. I got my regular glasses on. It already said pay attention to the road. Let's close that off. So right now the latest update is 2024.26.3.1, which is a 12.3.6 version, which I believe is going out to the Cybertruck. Let's go ahead. I'm going to initiate a right blinker change here just to move us out, see if FSD moves lanes again. But yeah, we have the 12.5.1, which is 20.15, 285 going out today. If I check my one-time update for the day, I have to wait until 7:51 p.m. tonight to manually check it. But one thing I've noticed is maybe it'll get pushed to the car today, because I did get pushed this update, which I love to get pushes to the phone, right? Instead of having to check for the one-time update. But realistically, I just been checking all the time, once a day. I feel like I haven't been getting pushed. And every time I check, I can find the update versus getting pushed. So I wish there was more priority to push these updates straight to the phone. And I wish we could check more than once a day. Manually, at least. All right, arrowing over to go back into the faster lane. We do have the offset speed set at 80. $217 miles, 72% on the battery. Yeah, the no touching the steering wheel with the attention driver monitoring is pretty fantastic. I just can't wait till I can wear my sunglasses, because this is very bad wearing my regular glasses. Let's go ahead and initiate another right blinker change. See if we move into the faster lane again. We got a rock truck up there, and thanks for the comment the other day. Following that rock truck up on the 215 scared the hell out of me. I'm on the freeways daily, right? So rock chips are, yeah, my enemy, knock on wood. Let's get past this truck and get back into the faster lane. That's another great reason to be out of the middle lane. All right, we pulled clear on that one. One more truck. I want to say the behavior where it leans out into the lane when it passes truck, it still does it, but it feels not as pronounced anymore. Like before, you would feel this huge get into the far lane and then, or to the far side and then center, but now it feels a little bit more smoother. Something was tweaked on that as well. And that's Lone Mountain straight ahead. All alone out here. If you can hear that, that's a rattle from when they changed out the carbon fiber. When I took delivery, there was a couple scratches on the carbon fiber, but after they replaced the carbon fiber, now I got this major rattle going on, and it's pretty annoying. Coming into the Highland being one of the quietest cars of Tesla, and then you get this massive rattle. Someone was saying on a comment earlier about they're worried about getting the rattle fixed because then they get more rattles, and there's a lot of truth to that. All right, this guy's just flying. He's doing about 95, feels like. Let's go ahead and end this trip. We're going to go to Wow Car Wash. Navigate to Wow Car Wash. Navigate to Wow Car Wash. Didn't quite understand me there. So 3.7 miles. Let's check our routes. Let's go ahead and go city streets. So we're 5.5 miles, 10 minutes en route to Wow Car Wash. And the question is, do you wash your car with brushes every day? Because I sure do. Does it scratch it minor? Yeah, a little bit. But I spray it with some speed wax and it looks beautiful. Lately, it's all about trying to keep my window, my interior window clean. I went in and got some spray cleaner last night. One thing about these cars is when you get a brand new car, it has a lot of off-gassing, so sometimes the glass can get pretty hazy. But this car, the Highland, has been better than a lot of my Teslas. I don't know, do you experience that haziness in the initial when you get a brand new car? So curious. And with that being said, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and always leave me your feedback. If anything, I just need your feedback. 1.8 miles till our exit. Still got the green dot for the attention driver monitor. We do have a police ahead. Traffic slowing down, and he is on the go. It looks like they're pulling over one of those rock trucks. Not too sure why. About right now, I have two things on my mind: Dutch Bros and Chipotle. But we're headed to the Wow Car Wash, 3 miles on route, 6 minutes. We have our exit coming up in half a mile. We do have an unassertive, no minimal lane changes. We need to exit here soon. And wow, I'm loving this hands-free driving. We do got traffic behind, so if we don't merge now, they're gonna overtake us. Okay, we're moving right lane to follow route. Exit's coming up. See, it's that maneuver right there on V11 stack where it's going for the exit, but then it has to do this maneuver that feels very harsh and not smooth at all, like right at the last minute. And I've noticed that it's missed about 2 out of 5 exits that I've driven on the freeway lately. Not doing video, but it does miss those exits. Sometimes it's still doing a little bit of wrong blinker changes, mainly on V11. On the city streets, on V12, right now, I feel like the arrows, the phantom arrows are much less. Great slowdown trajectory. All right, we got the green arrow, green protected left. I do love how this new FSD with it just like it drives so human like, so it already starts rolling into the light as traffic's not even moving yet. Such a great phenomenon. Nice, super great turn there. Let's see how it merges into the turn lane. Got our arrow on. Nice and smooth. That was a big problem with 12.3.6 as well, is the timing of moving into turning lanes. And this one does it so perfect, kind of cuts it just perfect, like a human would. Now we got the green protected here. A little bit of a hesitation, a little bit of a slowdown there. All right, we're in a 30 mile an hour. Still, okay, it just switched now. We're on the auto set speed offset. This is all V12. Couple construction cones, lanes opening up. Got the arrow over, I like that. I like it that it's signaling to other traffic what it's doing. All right, we do have a white truck sitting there talking to another truck parked right in the middle of the road. Will we stop and go around? It did put on our arrow. It is going around them, pretty sweet. I like that behavior, very natural. Right around it, left blinker, right around them, perfect. It's those type of maneuvers that it's like, wow, it's doing so amazing. And also the trajectory when the lanes widen up, it holds so true now. That was a huge problem in the past, especially on a lot of those farm roads. Still haven't touched the wheel. 1.2 miles on route, 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking straight with my glasses on, no sunglasses. And the monitoring's doing great. I'll be honest though, when I'm not doing the video, I have my sunglasses on. I'm just going with the regular nag, you know, just holding the wheel. Because I gotta have my sunglasses on. But this is for science. Nice stop there. Got our right turn at 0.7 a mile. 3 minutes on route. So smooth. Let's see if we have any other routes we can take here. Doesn't look like it's giving us any other routes. I'd like it if there was even more routes that it gave you the option of, you know. I'm not sure how much memory all that takes in general though. And we got the green light. Beat everybody up the line. Very good. And this is the 2024 Tesla Model 3 Performance, aka Ludicrous. She's a beauty. We've got hardware 4, we've got AI 4 on this sucker. We don't have a front camera yet, but this car is amazing. Got the cooled seats, you got the extra blind spot. I mean, there's so much great things about the Highland Model 3. You really can't go wrong with any of the models. It's just the performance is ludicrous. Right turn coming up. It did give us another route through the gas station, which is kind of interesting. Not that I would want to take that route, but it is an interesting route nonetheless. All right, we got our right turn, protected green. We do have some oncoming traffic here on this side. Let's see how FSD handles it. So it yielded a little bit to it, kind of cautious, but smooth. Now, this entrance doesn't exist. I think we're gonna blow past it because this is actually the correct entrance. And I'm gonna go ahead and, it's not stopping. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage FSD. That was 0 intervention, 0 touching the wheel, 0 throttle inputs. And this is the Wow Car Wash. $39.99, unlimited washes. You get the free towel, you get the wax, you get it all. Do I mind? Not at all. And thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and leave me your feedback. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.